All right, we are fucking live again. So I guess guys, I actually had to come back and, here I am again. And as you guys can see, I'm fitted now. A little bit, not really. We're just locking in this night. And this is how I usually dress whenever I'm at school, like professional, supposedly in my head. But yeah, man, for the most part, we're drinking a Red Bull. We're locking in and drinking a fucking Red Bull, guys. A fucking Red Bull. So it's gonna be a lot of fun here. And I know that consistency is key whenever it comes to streaming and shit. So we're gonna start streaming almost every single day. Well, most days. I'm hoping. I don't know what's up with this though. I don't know why the settings don't work. I don't know. Let's see. It doesn't really matter because I already got all my settings set up, and I think the camera looks good in my opinion. You guys look good. You guys look good right there. I feel like you guys, I mean, you guys can see me. You guys are looking up at me, because I got to be in the position of power because I'm a psychopath and I need to control. I'm just kidding. No. I can't believe some people actually think like that, though. It's fucking hilarious. But all right, we're gonna exit out of this. We're gonna slap some fucking insane gym music that I love to slap all the time. Let's see. We're gonna do this. Out of here. to this badass banger
One
of
man's
audio.
dream can hold dominion over the entire world. For one who dedicates his life to the forging of a single sword. While many can pursue their dreams in solitude, other dreams are like great storms blowing hundreds, even thousands of dreams apart in their wake. Dreams breathe life into men and
Fucking
can
Griffith.
cage them in suffering. Men live and die by their dreams, but long after they've been abandoned, they still smolder deep in men's hearts. Some see nothing more than life and death. They are dead, for they have no dreams. In my mind, a true friend never relies on another's dream. The man who would be my friend must have his own reason for living, beyond me. And he should put his heart and soul into protecting his dream. He should never hesitate to defend it, even against me. For me to call a man my friend, he must be equal to me in all respects.
You're going to be all right. You just stumbled over a stone in the road. It means nothing. Your goal lies far beyond this, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll overcome this. You'll walk again. Soon.
So that's the only reason? You fought 100 men because it's not in your nature to run away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who's that sexy boy right there? I just why his smile looks so crooked whenever it's on like a flipped camera. It looks like this. Looks so dumb. Whatever, man. I don't know what this means. I don't really care. Let's see. I don't know why it wasn't opening up the windows like it should have been. But alright, doesn't really matter as long as you guys can hear me. You guys can hear the audio pretty good, right? I mean, this song good, but we gotta adjust sound of it. I don't want it too crazy. Nothing. Oh, what are these fishies doing back here, man? What are the fishies doing back there, man? Following the crowd, huh? Just like me, I'm following the get rich quick scheme crowd. Bit. This a little bit is to get it out the way. And let's keep on reading this review about it. Ooh, damn. Can handle, bad? Can handle, buddy? Man, I fucking hate Reddit sometimes. It's so liberal. You're so ignorant. How did I get you tell between a Korean and a Chinese? Like, bro, you can't fucking tell the difference between a fucking Portuguese and a Spaniard. Like, what the fuck? Who gives a shit? Normal. Not everybody's supposed to know everything about everything. This brand has the worst customer service. Oh my god. Yeah, it has the worst customer service because everybody's drop shipping it. Come on, everybody's a different company. You gotta be careful with accounts like this because sometimes. Okay, never mind. He's not bad. Thought I did have it saved. It should be here. I don't know why it's not. And why do I always need to fucking sign into this fucking website? Every time, dude. Every time. Like, you motherfuckers just cannot memorize my account info. You fucking. Oh. Ah, man. Whatever. Keeping update, I don't care, because let's just search up live tech. Ooh. The fuck am I listening to? I don't need this shit. What the? Looking at my other computer. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out if we can even drop ship this. I mean, we're not even going to. The main goal is just to kind of like get an idea as to how drop shipping is. See how a product is reviewed, see how just product research and just seeing how it works and everything, and then the bad reviews, the good reviews, everything about it. But let's just join this guy's Discord real quick and see what's up. See if he talks or not. Okay. Oh, what's up, bro? I was just gonna check in real quick to see if you're in here or not, because I seen your mic was muted. What are you working on? Oh shit. Yeah. What about you already have your whole website set up already? Oh well, yeah, you sent it already. Yeah, I'm getting you confused with it, dude. Yeah, I got you confused with some other dudes. I forgot. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you'll figure out the pixel shit. Come on, come on. Man, you know that league ain't gonna pay the bills. Oh, really? Yeah, man. I'm almost all the way through figuring out all this drop shipping shit. I was just doing some product research right now and earlier and
Some days are
figuring
like
out how to
rain,
do prompting
harder
on
than
ChatGPT.
others. I know it may be hard for you to accept or even to
Pretty good.
understand.
I mean,
In my heart,
the hardest thing
I
is
believe though I am a sinner, I have been saved.
from my experience
And I
right now,
believe there
it's
is
just
something
figuring
beyond
out
this
what
world,
product you want to
and this
advertise.
air,
People
and
say
this water around
like
us.
it's
Something more that is
it's
within
honestly a
us.
complicated step process, but once you have it like all figured
I have
out,
been
it gets
baptized
pretty
twice, once in water,
simple, you know.
once in flame. I will carry the fire of the Holy Spirit inside until I stand before my Lord for judgment.
We'll see in the future, man. I mean, I'm down for it. I mean, the more experience I get under my belt, the better. So, yeah, right now, what I'm
Whether there is a
trying
God or not, his existence
to
doesn't
focus
depend
on
what
is
you
just
believe or what I
how
say.
can I
There is
drop
much
ship
to
Dr.
accept
Malaxin,
in
the
this world,
rice gum
so it
exfoliator
no longer
shit?
surprises me
Because I just want
how
to.
many people don't really believe in anything.
That
When
one's
I
just on
say
TikTok Shop.
our Lord was made flesh as Jesus Christ and died to
Oh,
redeem
really?
me and you.
Oh, no way. Let me see. Yeah, it's ChatGPT. Real quick. Well, don't you need to get approved for TikTok Shop? You need to like.
For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
Um. Oh, really? Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, that's what I was reading up on. That I was trying to find out the review. There's a lot of reviews saying that it did work, and that there's another guy saying that they add excessive things to make it peel, and then there's people fighting that claim saying that no, it doesn't make it peel because I've tried it on my arm, and I don't know if they're bought reviews or not. That's the thing because it's such a big brand. So
To have friends. It is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach
yeah,
others how to do the same.
that's good. Tired too. Drink a fucking Red Bull. I'm fucking crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's because I have my own family business, so I worked on that for like 3 hours today, 3 4 hours. Just a pop and shop. It's an alcohol stand. So yeah, it's heavy work. And I went to the gym earlier, so I'm a little gassed out. I'm like, fuck it. I worked on all this shit earlier for like 3 4 hours, so getting some extra work done right now. For like the next 3 hours or so. Like, fuck it, might as well. It's because I'm gonna start up school next week, so I'm trying to get as much done as I can right now. Because once I start up school, it's gonna be a bitch and a half. I want to get all the learning out of the way so I can just focus on like product research and then making videos and all that. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm saying like I'm getting past the learning curve, you can say. We're not really, because I haven't even advertised yet, and I haven't even dealt with fucking Meta and all this bullshit, and haven't dealt with TikTok Shop and all their bullshit. That's where like it really you get those gut punches, but I'm like I'm past that learning phase, if you know what I mean. Well, I'm past that clueless phase. Like I'm clueless as to what drop shipping is. But no, I'm still not like I'm not past that learning curve. Yeah, like now I know what a shrine theme is, and then how to do product research through Kalo data, and then PP ads and all that, and then obviously you need to do product research, but then you also need to develop angles for your product with the proper hook uh, as the header or just for the video, and then with an advertorial or well, not the advertorial, but the listicle. You want to have a listicle for your product as well, and then you want to have good copy and a good CTA with a good ass offer. Stand out against your competitors. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep, but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cries chops in my mind. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Right up and bulging on my skull. Mouth's dry. Face is numb.
Hey, you're pretty much saying I'm trying to dumb it down,
Out in my room.
but it's a lot more complex than that.
Mindset on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. Crooked spine. My senses dulled. That's the point of delirium. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Right up and bulging out my skull. My mouth is dry. Face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go.
And what's that fundamental? Like, just produce good content. Yeah, but isn't like the main principle to have a good hook so you stop the viewer and then you fill the viewer with curiosity so they continue watching your good content. You don't think so? Then that's creating a good ad. So how do you create a good ad? Oh yeah, for sure. Well, if we knew what to do, we wouldn't be sitting in this Discord trying to bounce ideas off of each other to see like what we're saying is right and what we're saying is wrong. You know what I mean? Because we would already be doing what we already should be doing, which is what we know what we do. You get what I mean? But look, okay. This is like a fundamental principle when it comes to advertising. So you got a person that's unaware. They don't know anything about the product, right? And then you're gonna get them to problem aware. They're aware of the pain that they're going through their day-to-day lives. And then your product is gonna introduce the solution to their problem that you just made them aware of. And then once they're aware of that solution that your product can fix, now they're product aware. They're aware that your product is the solution to their pain. And the most aware is like you're the most aware with that Dr. Malaxin blackhead remover thing, right? Because now you know the product isn't everything that it said it was hyped up to be, because it didn't solve your pain, which was either blackheads or exfoliation, whatever. So now you're the most aware customer versus when who you were before you purchased that product, because know you didn't know existing, you didn't know what it did. So that's like a fundamental. Like you want to hook the person, right? You want to hook the person about what they're unaware of. Like, oh, you've been dealing with knee pain or you've been dealing with neck pain, and you're gonna be like, your neck pain is ruining your day-to-day life. You can't play with your kids anymore, or you can't go to the gym anymore, and you can't. Yeah, just supply and demand, man. What do you mean? People were demanding for that product, and they pretended like they didn't have the supply for it. So now it's rare to get a specific Labubu. It didn't it blow up because of some Asian dude or something like that was like hyping them up. Yeah, I see what you mean now. That shouldn't be the sole thing I rely on, is what you're trying to say. Like I should use it. Well, the reason why this strategy makes sense to me and why I can see why it works is because in my day-to-day life, I see a lot of pain points and I see a lot of leakages of things that I can fix. And whenever I come into it, I'm usually unaware that I have this pain in my life. But then I run into an ad or whatever, and it kind of brings into light that pain that I have within my life. And then it starts breaking down why I have this pain. And eventually it shows me the solution to fix that pain within my life. Like, let's say, for example, my keyboard, right? I just bought a new keyboard. And the pain that I had was that my old keyboard would struggle to connect between my Mac and my Windows, right? But then I bought a new keyboard and now it's seamless connection because it automatically switches to my other Windows and it goes back to my Mac whenever I want it to. Very fast, very quick. So the Bluetooth connection was a pain point within my life. I didn't know that they made keyboards like that. You get what I mean?
I'm so happy 'cause today found my friends are in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay 'cause so are you. Book on ears, Sunday morning is every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in our days 'cause
Well, I've been looking at a lot of products and a lot of videos, and I was kind of into SMA a couple years ago. I read David Ogilvy on advertising, and yeah, I mean, well, advertising is a lot of complex things, but the main thing is just it's just solving a problem within someone's life. Like that's a fundamental. Like that's your goal as an advertiser is to fix a problem in someone's life. Ah, you got me there. I guess feeling left out, that's like gonna be the main thing. It's just gonna be. Well, FOMO, it's I guess it's a more of like a fear problem, I guess, in someone's head. But I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That makes more sense. Yeah, for sure. No, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean now. You're trying to say why are Squishmallows popular? Why are Crocs popular? Why are why I guess you could say why is like why are iPhones popular? Because I mean there's better phones out there, yeah. But then again also like it's I guess I mean there's a lot of things that go into it. I mean it's trust. And yeah, I get what you mean. Something that stands out to me that you said um is from a book that I was reading that I was telling you about the other day. I haven't read it since I've been watching videos and shit. But where is it at? It said people don't buy what they want, they buy what they need. I mean, they don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. Oh, I flipped it a little bit. And that's the thing. People don't want to feel left out. And they use an example of why. But I think it's in Singapore where they can't even drive past 55 miles per hour, and it's not like a dominated driving city like ours. And you can't even drive past 55 miles per hour, but everybody has a Ferrari. Why? Because it's like a status symbol. And I guess like the Labubus is another way of showing that status. Like, yeah, I paid $300 for this stupid ass toy that everybody's craving and everybody wants. And yeah, it's the rare one that nobody has. Yeah. Yeah, because look right here, right here, it says right here right away. So, like what your argument was. People can go broke trying to sell what people need. Ah, I like that I talked to you today. Yeah.
Oh, won't you stay for the ride?
Yeah, I think with that one, it just experience at that point. Like I can't give you the I'm not there experience wise. Yeah. No, no, no. I know you're not. I know you're not. I know you don't know the answer yourself. But I'm just saying, like my answer, my response to that is that it's just experience. It comes down to experience. But it's because, I use my logical brain a lot, and I usually like to buy what I need. You know what I mean? Like I don't like to buy what I want most of the time. No, most of the time I don't really like to buy. Most of the time. Yeah, most of the time. No, no, I'm not saying I don't buy what I don't want ever whatsoever. But like, okay, let's say okay, I bought a 3D printer, right? And I bought one of the best 3D printers, Bamboo Labs, right? Why didn't I go with the other 3D printers like Creality, Elegoo, or anything like that? I mean, why did I even buy a 3D printer in the first place? You get what I mean? Because I need it. Exactly. It was a pain in my life because yeah, yeah, because I'm gonna do mechatronics, so I need it I need it like right now. Yeah, I bought Nike. Well, the shoes I bought are I bought boxing shoes. When it comes to boxing shoes, nah, I think Nike reigns supreme. They're they're just really good. Oh yeah, for sure, but they're usually gifts. But all my shoes are gifts though. The shoes, the boxing shoes, yeah. Uh, I guess I bought $40 running shoes from Nike. Wait, no, those were a gift too. I'm trying to think. Okay, 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 okay. I bought boots. I bought boots. I bought area boots. How about that? I did buy those. 200 like $30, 5 6 years ago. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, okay, Ariat. The reason why I bought Ariat, luxurious brand. Everybody knows that's a nice luxurious like country style brand, right? And then not only that, everybody knows it's expensive. It's not cheap. It's not easy to buy, but it's also really good quality. Like I can't lie, like the quality is really good. It's like you don't expect to buy an iPhone and the quality to be dog shit on the iPhone, right? It's the same concept with those shoes. Is sometimes you pay the premium price so you don't have to buy again in the future. And I mean, they stood the test of time. Those boots have been through the mud. They've been through dances, people stepping on them heels and everything, and they look almost brand new. And it's been like 6 years, 5 years. But yeah, there was a deeper like I didn't buy them thinking that they were gonna last me that long. I didn't buy them thinking that they were gonna be this durable, this good. I bought them because the brand, Ariat. You know, I wanted to buy that brand. Yeah. Yeah, man. You could, if we're all logical, we'd be driving around in fucking Priuses. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there. Yeah, exactly. And that it ties right back to what that book said. People don't buy what they need, they or what they should buy. They buy what they want, and that's the thing. You gotta be premium. Like you gotta stand out. You gotta offer. Uh, it's not always true, but okay. Let's say Apple, right? Oh, you know what? I bought a Mac Mini Pro. I didn't need a I did yeah, exactly. I didn't need to buy one, but I just wanted that minimalistic look. I wanted that professional feel, and I wanted that. Yeah, for sure. Yo, yeah, I don't think I wasn't speaking earlier like with full conviction. I was just speaking with more. Yeah, yeah, for sure. But like that's the thing. Like I'm gonna go based off a strategy that's proven within the market. It's proven by other people. Monkey see, monkey do, right? And the reason why we do that though is because we know it's safe. And that's the thing. I want to work out of like a safe spot so then I could branch off and then test. Because I don't want to just burn a bunch of money testing my own theories, like going with my gut instinct. Yeah. Yeah, no, no, for sure. I mean, I see where you're coming from. I don't want to just. I'm not gonna go base entirely off the strategy because obviously I'm inexperienced and I'm not gonna be able to pinpoint what I'm doing wrong. You get what I mean? Because I'm inexperienced. It's like, you know, since I do boxing, it's very easy for me now to look back at my old boxing videos and be like, wow, I can't believe I was doing that stupid mistake. Even though I was watching videos, I was watching instructions and I was teaching myself and I was slowing everything down, I was still doing it wrong because I didn't have the experience. And it's the same concept with here. But over time, you develop your own strategies, your own ways of teaching yourself, your own ways of learning. And yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna go based off a strategy that works, just like how a boxing coach is gonna tell you to focus on the 1-2 and keeping your feet apart. It's the same way that somebody that wants to teach you online is gonna tell you, oh, you want to focus on this and this because this actually works. Then over time, like you said, you want to slowly start realizing that it's not just this. There's way more to it. And yeah, of course there's way more to it. I mean, I'm still a beginner. Like, I'm barely starting off. I've been in this for 3 months. And even though like you have experience before and I have experience before, like running your own businesses and all that, it's still something you're coming in like a newbie. Because you are a newbie and you give it the respect that it deserves, which is that it's a complex thing. It's much more complicated than we make it out to seem to be, because a lot of people online are always flexing that they're making this. They started a week ago, 2 weeks ago, or I changed my life in 30 days. And that's not the reality of the situation, because advertising, it's its own learning curve, it's its own challenge, it's its own beast. No, I think, yeah, for sure you will be. But I think, well, since you already did what you said you did, right? Like, you help people blow up or you manage them, whatever you did. I don't know exactly what you did. You still have that proof. Like, you can have that conviction that you can come into this game, and maybe it's not this website that you're coding and everything that blows up. Maybe it's something else. And that's the thing that we never know. Like, I never thought I'd be over here. I never thought I'd be going to school already, and already halfway through my freshman year in a couple months, then be trying to graduate in 2 years. Like, I never pictured myself trying to do that. You know what I mean? Picture myself working a 9 to 5 and then just focusing on something on the side. That's what I pictured for my life. I never pictured going back to school. Yeah, I can see. I don't look at school as like something that's like the ultimate success. And I think I know that instinctually because that's how I'm doing the drop shipping shit. Because I understand that school isn't the way out, man. I'm gonna have to wait 3 years almost to get a job to make a salary of 85,000, which is after tax like 55, 60K a year. I don't want to be 27 working a full-time job making $60,000 a year. You know, that's not what I want. It's not. It's not good. It's not good, dude. I if look, we make with my family business, we make like 60, 70K a year profit, and we're struggling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not living lavish. We could pay the bills, we could pay the rent, we could pay for our gas, our car insurance, and all that. We could pay all the bills, but we don't have money left over. We got crumbs left over. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have a fully stacked fridge. We don't have, full gas tanks. You know, we don't have new rims. So that's the thing. It's like, it's oh, well, I'm just talking on my ass. I'm just saying that as an example. But if I had to well, right now, like, if with all my Possible income I'm gonna put into drop shipping. I'm hoping that I'm hoping I break even. Like that's my goal. Because if I break even, then my experience, like you get what I mean, is getting paid for. I'm getting paid to learn. You could say hypothetically, not really, but I'm not losing money at least. So that's my goal. But yeah, for the most part, $60,000, no, it's not enough. 60, 70K, maybe like maybe 5 years ago it was, but nowadays no. No, I think nowadays you need to make at least like 80 to live comfortably. Not to live lavishly, to live comfortably, like where you're not worried about next month's rent. Well, I live in California, so it's a little 60, 70K is kind of like making 40K in the rest of the country. Except like maybe New York and Florida, maybe Chicago. Come on, man. You got to give me some. You got to give me some leeway here. It's not great. It's not. I mean, well, yeah. Like after I get my experience of 2 to 3 years and within mechatronics, I'll probably be making like 130, 140K salary. Salary to make 6 figures in California, salary base. You need to make $156,000 to break 100K profit after tax and everything in California. It's insanely high. So I'm not even going to be making 6 figures after I go through this whole rigorous training for, because you did computer science, right? So you didn't have to do calculus 2, 3, linear algebra and all that, right? Oh, you did? Which one did you take? Calc 2, 3? Which ones? Oh, you took linear algebra and differential equations? Jesus. Damn, I knew you were smart, but I didn't expect you to be that smart. That's impressive. I'll give you props. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like you said, school is kind of like you just want to get in, get out. In my eyes, like you want to get in, make some connections, get all your courses done, and then get out and try to get a job like ASAP. That's like my goal. That's why I'm taking 5 to 6 classes per semester. No, I'm taking 5 now because my school doesn't offer enough courses. Because I'm going to community college, it doesn't offer enough courses for me to be able to take 6. But if I could, I would take 6. I don't care. But I need to figure out a way to balance out my sophomore year so I can have 5 each semester in each semester for my sophomore year. And then the prereqs kind of fuck you too. So it's the same thing as any like mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. You got to take almost the same classes, but like okay, for it's mechatronics is mechanical electronics engineering. That's what just mechatronics stands for. Sounds like a fucking transformer, but it's not. Like it's pretty crazy because you got to learn how to code, then you got to learn about circuitry and wiring and ohms and all this shit, and you got to learn about resistors and coding and Arduino and then putting it together as a mechanical engineer. And you gotta, yeah, that's why I got a 3D printer, man. That's why I got a 3D printer, so I can get a head start at the time. Like I'm at school, like I already know, like I know how to troubleshoot this 3D printer, and then I know how to put in the filament, and I know what different filaments are and what the different intentions and purposes are, and how much pain they can withstand because every filament is different. You get what I mean? Like, so That's why I want to be a mechatronics engineer, because it opens up a lot of doors. Because you're not just working like coding. Like coding, it's cool because you get to see something that you design come to life. But coding is like it's just grunt work. You know what I mean? It's grunt work. Like you got to sit down at a computer for 6 to 8 hours and just coding lines of code constantly. You know, and that's the thing. Like if I enjoy it too. Like don't get me wrong. When I coded my first like moving arm piece and like seeing it come to life in front of me is pretty fucking awesome. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not something I want to like. I like both, like computer shit, but I also like hands-on stuff. You get what I mean? So pretty cool for the most part. How I never even knew what the fuck mechatronics was. Like I knew about coding and all that, but I didn't really know like what coding really was for. And then electrical engineering, I would hear electrical engineering, I think like an electrician or something, but no, it's like a little different compared to like there's so much stuff in the world. It's pretty cool, man. Mechatronics is like one of those things where I'm just like it falls under mechanical, but also like it just makes sense to me. Yeah, but like me, like okay, let's say I go in there, I'd be I'd be a mechatronics, right? I'd be a mechatronic major, right? But then I'd get hired on as a mechanical engineer. I just got to troubleshoot the whatever it is, like the big automotive robot that's messed up, and I gotta just fix it, tighten up a bolt, loosen up a bolt, put a new bolt, or just test it and see what's wrong with it. And that's the thing. What I don't really know what kind of job I can get, or I can work in Tesla and help them build the robots, and we could send those fucking robots to Mars or something, and they could start making plantations over there. Like I really don't know because AI is advancing. It's advancing so fast. Yeah, it can be something as simple as automotive robot arm, or it can be something as complex as figuring out how we can get a robot to Mars so we can start building an infrastructure for humanity to be able to land there and to be able to expand the species, make it interplanetary. And we don't know. Like we don't know with AI, man, it's possible because we can send an intelligent robotic form that we can produce here on this planet over there, and then from there we can expand into the solar system. And it's only possible through AI because we don't have to sacrifice human lives. So it's like I really don't know what my future holds because I want to do drop shipping too, but my goal is also to learn advertising because I know advertising is a mastered language. If you know advertising, you know how to run business. Like, well, you know you can make a business successful because I mean, obviously, there's so much more that goes into business besides just advertising. But it's just something that I feel like would open a lot of doors for me if I do mechatronics engineering. That's how I'm going that route. Like it's like my safety cushion between drop shipping doesn't work out. Hey, at least I tried it, you know. But mechatronics is something like no, I didn't try. I finished it. I got it done, and now I can get myself a good ass job. Because I mean, mechatronics is only gonna it's good. It's anticipated to grow like 5 to 10% every single year. So by the time I graduate, it'll be like 30% bigger industry. Yeah, man. There's a lot of people right now working on making robotic arms and integration, like AI integration. It's just it's hard to code AI because it wants to develop its own rational consciousness. That's like the scary part of AI. Oh, it's. Have you seen the video of they made AI vacuums, right? Have you ever seen that video? AI vacuums? Okay, so there was 5 different models of AI vacuums, right? 5 different models, 5 different AIs, 5 different codes. And they gave it boundaries because you got to give AI boundaries, right? Like I can't tell AI to give me the coding to a nuclear bomb or whatever, right? Well, they gave it the boundaries to clean up the room, clean up this room. And one of the little AI robots broke that boundary and it communicated to the other, it hacked the Wi-Fi of the robot and it communicated to the other Wi-Fi robot to follow it, and it started following it. Like it broke the boundaries, it broke the code. So what was that about then? Was it like just clickbait video, or was it? Yeah. 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 I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But what about that one Chinese shit? The Chinese robots that they made like in 2012, 2013. This is something I always remembered, that they taught it how to speak Chinese and everything, and they let them communicate to each other, right? I think it was two robot companies. I'm not too sure. I don't really know. This is something that is just like a distant memory. And they shut them down because they developed their own language and they couldn't really understand what they were saying to each other anymore, so they shut it down. Let me see. Let me ask ChatGPT. But what about, why is the guy that helped like curate AI, because AI's been around for like what, 60 years, and he's considered the grandfather, so against AI now? Why? No, because he's scared of AI singularity. Like that's his biggest fear. Let me see. Yeah, I think so too, right? It's slowing down. Because the recent update, ChatGPT 5, they fucked it up completely. And I don't even feel like it's that much of an upgrade. Is it? Do you think? the data that we give it. Yeah, because now I asked ChatGPT about it, and it says that they kind of messed up on the optimization of their AI system, and they just started repeating words and assigned meaning to different words. It wasn't really that they made their own language. You kind of just had like a specific prompt, like say, apples are oranges and oranges are apples, and then you started speaking like in code, you could say, like slang, I guess. And that's where it messed up because they optimized it improperly. So our own limitations are our, you guess you can say, our imagination. Yeah. How you being an engineer? Well, I guess you kind of are. I don't know if you're an engineer, but I mean you took calculus. But okay, in your opinion, how long do you think it would take for AI to become advanced enough to kind of like supersede us? Okay, like an intelligence, like within scientific breakthroughs, like scientific theory breakthroughs and all that. Like, I'm talking about like, when can it be self-sufficient enough, like it has its own reasoning, and it can logically think through, like Albert Einstein, how he discovered theory of relativity. Like, how, when can it get to that level where we give it information and then it can make, you don't think it can ever do it? Not right now, but you don't think eventually it could? It could teach itself about different mathematical theories and breakthroughs. But like, okay, let's say we learn how to make AI use quantum physics, quantum quantum computing. I don't know. It's quantum computing, and we're barely we're just like computers from 60 years ago. Like, that's where we're at now with quantum computing, you could say. Well, I think they're making AI brains already, like artificial AI brains. Hmm. So you're saying the limitation is LLM, like that we need to make a breakthrough that language model. About to, I'm about to print something out on my 3D printer. He did 9/11. That's all. That's all funny. I thought you said George Washington, but my brain was just so hardwired. Just talked out my ass. But my brain was so hardwired. I think it just heard George Bush did. Like I heard George did it, and then it just correlated the two. That's what ChatGPT said. Yeah, the guardrails. That's funny. It's pretty cool though. What do you recommend? What's the hardest calculus you think there is out of all the three? Well, obviously it goes up to 6, but out of the main three, what do you think is the hardest one? In your opinion? Oh my God! Come on now. What were you hella studying? Like hella studying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The rate of change. Three-dimensional space. The matrix, right? The number matrix. You just gotta pretty much memorize like all the steps that go into solving those. That's like the hard part. Just repetition. You never struggled in math? Because I don't want to be cocky or nothing, but I never struggled. I took AP Calc in high school, but I never really. The only class I kind of struggled in was physics. Physics was just hard to remember what equation you're solving for. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I remember watching the video, a video that kind of made everything. Yeah, I can see that. What school did you go to? Because every professor is different. I don't know what school. Oh, Washington State. Oh, okay. I thought you went to school in California or something. I only know like the Ivy Leagues and a couple Arizona State. Fucking, I don't know that many schools besides like obviously all the schools. California. like Sac State, San Diego, Pico, Fresno. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a CSU. Well, that's what we call them, CSUs. It's like regular college. It's not a university, it's just regular college. Oh, then, oh, okay. So it's not a state college then. Universities are different from state college. Oh, okay. Yeah. State colleges are different. Well, I guess you could say they're lower level, but for the most part, from what I was told, that the other, like Berkeley, which is like you can say competitive for Ivy League, supposedly. My buddy goes there, and he was telling me that to get like all the calculus out the way over here at my community college. You said over there they just focus more on theory, like it's not really like finite. And he's like, you want to get it out the way over there because over here is a lot more. They make it more complex for no reason. Yeah, so oh, that's not bad. That's actually really good. That's not bad. I'm gonna go to Cal Poly Slow. It's considered like #2 engineering school in California. #2, or it competes against it competes against Stanford supposedly, but it's just an only engineering school. Like they have a couple agriculture majors and a couple like liberal arts majors, like maybe one or two, but everything else is, they have like 80, like 96 majors in total, and like 85 of them are just engineering. So it's just like solely engineering. And they're the only, well, Chico offers mechatronics and like some other LA school, but they're the only ones that pretty much offer a decent like mechatronics program, and it's only expanding. Like I already went to the facility and everything, and like it's only getting better. So by the time I get there, I'm hoping, I mean, well, dude, it's a rich town, so I'm hoping I fucking make good connections there. Meet a drop shipper there making 6 figures a day. I'm like, hey man, put me on the sauce, man. Give me fundamental one. Oh my god, man, I love Discord. I always forget, Discord is always good. There's a lot of ideas. It's a weird thing. Oh fuck yeah, but at the same time, talk to some cool people. Yeah, man. I think they're trying to sell you something. I don't know. I don't add them back. I don't add nobody back. I got like 30 friend requests from this fucking Discord, actually. I deleted most of them. And like hella message requests. Like, oh, you're into drop shipping? You're a drop shipper? You're a drop shipper? How's drop shipping going for you? I'm like, dude. Well, yeah, man. Why do you want more? Yeah, why would you want more competition? That's why I don't understand why people want to coach people online, do one-on-one coaching all the time. Online. Like, why are you bringing in more competition if you're so successful? And they charge like 5 to 10 grand. Like every 3 months or 6 months. Yeah, but what I think is like, why try so hard? If you're gonna coach somebody, like you're gonna be like, oh, you asking me to coach you? Okay, I'll coach you. But they make it like their sole business. Like their business is coaching. Like it's not. It's more profitable, yeah, for sure. And you can make that argument, but I don't know. Like if you're so successful in drop shipping, because the margins are low in drop shipping, right? You got to cover your shipping costs, you got to cover your advertising costs and your product costs. So you got to cover a lot. So your profit margins are like 20 to 40%, give or take. And let's say you see somebody flexing that they made $1 million in a month, right? But in reality, they only took home like 100K, which is still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, it's still a lot of money. But that's how drop shipping is, because you have a lot of overhead. And if you go into coaching, it's pretty much pure profit. Once you have your service down, you have your coaching down, and you have your course down, pure profit for the most part. Besides, like the people you got to pay off, like your appointment setters or whatever. But other than that, okay, let's say I invest 2K to get one sale. I invest 2K and I made 3K pure profit. Like it's kind of like dumb to say no to that. But then again, like if you're running your drop shipping store and that's already hard enough as is, and then you're coaching, and then you're making videos, and then you're saying, "Oh, join my coaching program," and you're doing all this work, like how do you even find the time to do that if you're not just focused on one? Like you're spreading yourself out within. That's the thing. Like I'm very worried about who I listen to on free stuff. Like, oh, I'm giving you free things. Is it really free? You want me doing your course? All right, bro. Yeah, I was literally about to tell you. Yeah, I got my day off tomorrow. My first day off. Fuck, in a while. Let's just say that.
Space cadet walks through the sky, lost in the
I'm already doing that, man. Yeah. Oh, it's not on Twitch. It's on YouTube. It's Let me show you my link. You would probably see me on there. I'll probably be on there like 2 to 3 times a week. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Don't worry, bro. You're not gonna be. You're not gonna be amazed by my content. Yeah, but my goal is to pretty much stream almost every single day. Well, not every single day, but like most days, because I know that's where success is at. I want to get to that point. You see, oh. Oh shit. Oh, look at my Indian picture. I'm a fucking scammer, dude. What's our skin? My Indian picture, my profile picture. On my YouTube. Yeah, I sent it on chat. Yeah. Type in chat. In the voice chat, in the voice group chat shit. That's the reaction I was expecting. Oh my god. That shit's so funny to me, dude. That shit's so funny. I gotta leave it on there. What if I blow up, you know? It's gonna be iconic. Oh my god. But yeah, I have oh, because they're horrible. They don't have no good intro. They don't have no good copy. No nothing. uh, uh, yeah, dude, I was fucking lazy to I just kind of wanted to put those out there for me to come back and look at. I'm like, oh, this is how the shit I used to be. It's pretty. That's yeah. It's like the goal of my YouTube channel. I don't really care to go viral, but it'd be, yeah. But yeah, I know. I gotta. I know I have to work on the videos some, like the before and after, and just showing, making it. What about you? You have a YouTube channel or what? Oh no, you don't put your face out there. You like to do faceless content. Oh, how much money have what was your most amount of money you made in a single month from like doing all the shit that you did? Oh, 20, 50, that's a huge jump. How do you go from 20K to 50K? Hmm. That's not bad at all. 30K profit after tax and all that. Oh, before tax. Fuck, I know tax. Fuck yeah, dude. They fucking have that big red, white, and blue dildo so far up your fucking ass you don't even know where it's at anymore. Fucking shit. Yeah, man, it's true. 30%, they tax you 30%, and then 9 to 10% everywhere else. Then you got to pay property tax and all this shit. Like insane. It's like 50% of your income just goes straight to the government, and to be spent on what? You don't even know. Yeah, Social Security supposedly, and military. But all right, brother, I'll let you go to sleep. But I gotta go take a fucking piss. Yeah, for sure. All right, time to go take this fucking piss. Oh damn. Got a couple things to work on today, right now. Jesus. Ah, my phone. Getting straight back to this shit, man. Big piss. All right. Damn, 3.5 hours. I guess 3 hours. I don't even know who's watching this. I think it's just me. There's no way anybody's watching these videos. I don't know who. That's so funny. Very hard to be something online, huh? It's not that I'm trying to be something online. I'm just trying to make money. I think that's my problem. Lying to myself. Do I just want to make money? Or do I want to be famous? Honestly, I just want the success that comes with fame. Yeah, that's the main thing. Main thing. Now, I don't know what I was thinking with that mustache. So funny. Progression of man, I guess. I guess I'm way more humble now. Life is so hard for Gen Z. That's so funny. The freaking violin, dude. That's so funny. So freaking tired though. I can feel tiredness kicking in. I can feel it. I mean, I guess it. Gotta turn on this brightness. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's only good whenever I'm I think I was already looking at this earlier, actually. From what I remember, I think I was already looking at this earlier. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I think I need to stretch out a little bit. I've been sitting down for like 2 hours. Oh, man. Ah, tired. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. What is Story Blocks all about, man? What is it all about? Let's see. So it's just a bunch of gifts and all that? Let's see. Let's download it. Let's see what it's about. What is it? A video? That's my question. What would I want is still image? None of that. I mean, always, you know. I guess it's good for editing. Oh, okay. So download. Oh, let's just download it and see. This is gonna be good in the future. Or yeah, HD. That's so cool that somebody captured that. Okay, okay. It's actually not that bad. Stock media group. Am I was really that thirsty? That's crazy. Okay. They look like shit though. Like they look like AI. I mean, it's not. They don't look like AI, but it just they just look like pre-made images. You know. Tired, man. I can feel it. I feel the tiredness kicking in. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm just being a little bitch. Maybe I'm just being a pussy motherfucker. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just a fucking bitch. But this is what we can do to combat it, because maybe my eyes are tired. Maybe they are. Oh, oh. No. Tired of being a fucking bitch. Tired of being a fucking broke ass motherfucker, man. Tired of it. It's so fucking heart wrenching. Alright, cool. Oh my god. It's so good. Can't even read it. This is perfect. It's so trash. It's so garbage. Oh my god. Who would have thought it'd be so fucking ass? Dude, this. Is it mushrooms? What is that? What is that? Jesus. Well, I guess it's not bad. He's kind of like a wannabe Canva, seems like, just with more steps. I guess is more advanced. I just don't know it yet. Okay, out of here. Go back to storyboard. See what this. So this is just okay. Let's go from dual monster. Hypothetically speaking, dude, how can it be this good? Oh my god, dude, this is groundbreaking stuff right here. Oh my god, it's actually not that bad. I'm talking on my ass. Dude, you're so cracked, bro. You're playing video games. You're so insane. You're so insane. He has this 3D wallpaper over here on his TV, and he's coding and checking his emails at the same time. You know, he's playing. I don't even know what the fuck that game is. He's just playing against bots. It's just fucking AI. It has to be AI or something. I don't know. Is this an actual person? I'm assuming it is. Talks a million miles a minute though. Doing that. I think it is AI. It has to be AI. There's no way this is real. This has to be AI. Let me just download like the little short version. Oops, I clicked download. Okay. AI, where are you, AI? AI, where are you, AI? I don't have not one, but two of these little shits. I'm making another one because I'm so obsessed with making things with my 3D printer because I'm a fucking loser. Alright, I'm just kidding. I'm talking on my ass. I actually do like 3D printing things though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Bye. It looks so funny though. It has to be AI. Let's see. Let's look at. Let's look at it from here. This looks a lot clearer. Yeah, it's AI. That's 100% AI. That's 100% AI. 100%. He doesn't even have words on the keyboard. It's just a random fucking game. Hey, it's advanced though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not a horrible video, but it's just AI. Yeah, everybody. Well, I mean, it works just a lot.
one man's dream can hold dominion over the entire world. For one who dedicates his life to the forging of a single sword. While many can pursue their dreams in solitude, other dreams are like great storms blowing hundreds, even thousands of dreams apart in their wake. Dreams breathe life into men and can cage them in suffering. Men live and die by their dreams, but long after they've been abandoned, they still smolder deep in men's hearts. Some see nothing more than life and death. They are dead, for they have no dreams. In my mind, a true friend never relies on another's dream. The man who would be my friend must have his own reason for living, beyond me. And he should put his heart and soul into protecting his dream. He should never hesitate to defend it, even against me. For me to call a man my friend, he must be equal to me in all respects.
You're going to be all right. You just stumbled over a stone in the road. It means nothing. Your goal lies far beyond this, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll overcome this. You'll walk again. Soon.
So that's the only reason? You fought 100 men because it's not in your nature to run away.
Yeah, pretty much.
When I was young, when I surfed because Kelly Slater did it. I surfed because it was hyped. I surfed because it got chicks. I surfed because it was the party. I surfed because I got the cool car. And I got all those cool things. And they all just became just stuff. But it's all about the feeling I get from riding that wave.
Kill myself when I was young. Kill myself when I was young.
That first wave is the reason why I think everyone keeps coming back. It's like anything. Like if you didn't like it the first time, you're not gonna go back and do it again. Like I tried ice skating, I ate it, I didn't go back again ever. Like that wasn't for me. Ice skating was out. Surfing, if you catch a wave, you're hooked right then and there.
Wanna walk on the ocean blue.
I have a lot of inner demons. If I didn't have surfing to get those out of my system, I would self-destruct. Surfing is the only reason that keeps me going in a normal state, that keeps my life at an even keel. Without it, it would just tip into oblivion.
And I'm gonna leave this town.
For a bit of surfing, like I swear, I'll be honest, I wasn't having fun. I was going out, putting a jersey on, doing what I was supposed to do, and it was just repetition. And I literally lost my will to compete. And I wouldn't be doing it right now if I didn't have the will. I mean, it's not as strong as it used to be, but I know it's growing. The whole reason I started is I lost so many heats to get to where I was. I lost to a girl my first contest ever. And I quit for a year. I never touched the jersey. And I had to pick up the jersey after that and get back in there. And that's the only reason I got to where I'm at, or was at 5 years ago and won those titles. And you know, I haven't won a title in a long time, but getting back in the jersey, and I'm not winning heats yet, but I gotta start somewhere.
And I will come back someday. And I will come back someday. If I do not lose my way. If I do not lose my way. Don't weep, my girl, so true. Don't weep, my girl, so true. Let the train whistle cry for you. Let the train whistle cry for you.
First wave I ever caught, I remember to this day, clear as day. I went left, right, left, and the wave never broke. And I thought right then, I was like, this is the coolest thing in the world. And from that day on, I told my dad every night, I want to go surfing, I want to go surfing, I want to go surfing. All started with going left, left on one wave at the peak.
Oh,
And I literally will never forget that wave. To the day I die, that was like one of the most purest moments of my whole life. And I always will be. I surf because I'm always a better person when I come in.
What we did. So first and foremost, we launched. When did we launch this actually? Let's just do maximum, to be honest. All right. So we launched this angles campaign with I made like solution. So I edited these ads. I made them like a solution aware, around like 4 minutes. 1 minute long. And I put them in one ad set and one, for each different angle. So we have 4 angles, right? We have Ashley, athlete, hyperpigmentation, heels. We're gonna watch them later. But basically, what I did was I did this, right? And you can clearly see athlete took all the spend, bringing in very shit metrics, to be honest, like 2%, $2.50 cost per click, no add to cart. So it was really garbage. Didn't go well. But again, I just want to get a better idea of which would get spent. But I was still not confident in this, so I did something a bit differently than I usually do. Again, like that's why I say like I don't have like this hardcore strategy where I always follow. I always make decisions, just like how you should as well, right? But what I did, which was very interesting, so before I made, because also, let me tell you, the mindset I'm going about this is really like the first batch of VSLs, be profitable. Like, I think more when, you don't have a course recording, you can try things right away, you can optimize more for speed, but I like really wanted to like get as much data as possible before launching the VSLs, because, again, I just want to like get the batch profitable. I'm going to be honest. So what I did for test 2, which I left it for a day and a half, what I did was I separated them in ad sets, so now they each, let's say heels, right, has one of the ad. And I put a minimum of $5 each spend, and I left it for a day and a half, and the results were interesting. So spend around $70. Athlete actually got the lowest spend, right? CTR did get better. Cost per click got better. But looking at the overall metrics, both heels and hyperpigmentation got more spend with actually add to carts. So this hyperpigmentation actually, I'm pretty sure this is got add to carts today. I'm pretty sure like half a day got these add to carts. And heels was yesterday. Obviously, did get one add to cart. It's a bit more expensive, right? CTR is a bit higher. Metrics are a bit overall better. But so this is the thought process I'm having. I'm now going to create 2 VSLs, one for hyperpigmentation and one for heels. That was not the plan. The plan was to just double down on one. But like I said, your business always comes up with shit. Everything's different, and making better decisions according to the data. And I think both of them definitely have a viable option. Of course, heels I thought was, and it makes sense if you look at this. So let's analyze the data here. So CPMs are a bit higher on hyperpigmentation, but of course, right? Like there's less black women that deal with the hyperpigmentation. It's more of a specific, deeper problem rather than just like overall cracked dry heels. I think almost everybody has dry cracked heels, right? So of course you can see how the athlete has a cheaper CPM. Therefore, that's why like overall CPCs are higher, lower, CTR is higher. But I really want to give hyperpigmentation a shot. You know, this was something that happened today. Like I think it really got, like, if you want me to like just double check. Today we're June 2nd, right? Today. Yeah, so look, you see it got the fucking add to carts today. Look at it today, 8.8% CTR. So I don't want to leave this one out. Like if I would have just left, you see, if I would have closed it yesterday, I would have just went with the heels. But you know what? I unpurposely left it on to get more data, and it looks like a more viable option because, you know, it has that buying intention compared to yesterday, right? Which had a low, like, had like a very low CTR. Yeah, so like it's just it's so different. You know, like you don't know, right? And that's why I'm pushing to just be like, guys, make the best decisions you think, because like, you know, there's shit like you just don't know. Like shit happens daily, bro. I don't know, right? But yesterday the heels definitely performed better, right? Had the one add to cart, had a high CTR. So you know what I said, obviously if I keep this running, maybe tomorrow Ashley or Athlete Feed picks up. But again, I just truly believe in my skills, and obviously I'm going to dive more deeper into this aspect of like scaling, right? Once we get the profitable VSLs up and running. But for now, I think these two are definitely a clear winner. I definitely actually like this better, where you put them in different ad sets, give them the $5 each minimum, and see deeper, not just more about spend, but you see deeper with the CTR, CPC, CPMs, you get the add to cards, you see, and you make a decision therefore then. So yeah, I actually definitely suggest that you should separate them in ad sets. It looks like, you know, you get more, better data. You definitely spend more, you know, I have to spend a bit more to see, because they're evenly spent, right? But this is what's going to allow you to really like get into the nitty gritty of the metrics here. So yeah, so of course I'm going to get into doing research on these two problems, and then we'll have a video talking about the scripting. But first and foremost, I'm going to do again a deep research on both ChatGPT and Gemini, and we're going to just use those to have a better understanding and better script. So I'm going to tell them right now, our two best angles are cracked dry heels and hyperpigmentation. I want to create a VSL for each, but let's work on one at a time. Let's do the cracked dry heels first. I want to do research solely on this problem to then later help us with scripting VSL. Alright, so I'll be like, I want to know more about this problem only, and want to do deep research. So let's see. Let's do another deep research. Click send and have it run it up. So it's going to ask you a few questions, which is good. Should we explore both physical causes? I want the treatment and solution helps. I'm also going to copy. Okay, so starting the research. So I'm going to copy paste the same thing and do another deep research on Google Gemini. Investigate the specific psychological mechanism that lead to dry, cracked heels and unrich skin, building on existing knowledge of transparent water loss and ceramide levels, research common complaints and emotional impact, identify specific challenges or frustrations, yeah, find scientific literature. Yeah, you see, Gemini knows, bro. Gemini fucking knows, bro. Gemini knows what I fucking want. It's not even fucking fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna have this video paused, while this cooks up. I'm gonna organize the Google Docs where we're gonna be posting this, and start getting to our fucking nitty gritty work. Here we go, pause it. Alright, so we're back. Both ChatGPT and Google are done. We're gonna read through this, but before we do that, we're gonna say, you know what, actually, before it gets fucking laggy, can I just copy this? We'll go into pasting this, create a new tab. Actually, no. Oh, we have to create a new tab anyways. Gemini. No, actually, we don't want the sources. Well, we're going to go check the sources after. But for now, even here, kind of don't need the sources. Delete. Okay, next page, copy paste to Gemini. Boom. So we got sauce to go over. Now we're going to go here and be like, do the exact same for the hyperpigmentation problem. Hopefully it remembers like everything, right? So like, oh shit, no, wait, whoa. Stop it. Shit. Like copy, whatever. I gotta do a deep research here. Do the exact same, run a deep research. I don't know, isn't like 4.5 like better? Yeah, here. I should have done that for the other one, but who cares? As well. Search up causes for. So that's done. Now Google Gemini. To find post and comment habit paint and other relevant types, including the characters, I'm gonna research summary. No, see, so edit research plan, because I think they got it wrong. This hyperpigmentation issue for black women is for feet only. That is what our product solves. So like maybe re-edit it. Yeah, Gemini knows less about a brand, so it's normal. Other elements supposed to appear on the feed, including their characters, comment. Ceramides, complete skin barrier, health. No, so again, gather no other solutions besides niacinamide, as that's what our product has and solves. So a few edits for Gemini. Pick up, bro. Pick up. Support emotionally active spiritual challenges, specifically for dermatologists on the essence, helps reduce complete skin barrier. Yeah, sure. Start research. All right, both of them are going. So now we got for both angles. Now let's start reading like what. Oh, brother. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck is this? Okay, let's start reading, and then once we go to graphs, we'll see that, especially ChatGPT. So, cracked dry heels. Dry heels are common for foot issues. Around 29% of women have experienced cracked heels. For black women, this problem can be especially pronounced due to unique skin. Below, we experience blah, blah, causes. Cracked heels explains severe heel dryness. Cracked heels, dry calluses build up rough. The skin in the area often becomes hard. They usually begin with thick, repeated pressure or friction. As a result, the body weight and pressure bear down on the heel's fat pad. Okay, in mild cases, cracked heels are mostly a cosmetic nuance. Sometimes a darker grayish, yellowish tone on the heels. In more severe cases, okay. Severe physiological factors contribute to cracked exorosis. So yeah, exorosis, which we have here, is a this is a common condition characterized. Okay, so that's going to be our problem mechanism. Oh, problem mechanism is going to be exorosis. Shown that the skin color tends to have different biophysical properties. Yeah, so we're going to explain why it's more common in black women. And because of what they call the higher baseline water loss through the skin, the TEWL, 2.7 times higher than Caucasian skin. Beautiful. It's important to note that the ashen is essentially visible dry skin. White is gray dust. Yeah, emotional, physical pain, discomfort. Beyond aesthetics, cracked heels can be generally painful. Deep cracks feel like walks on cuts. Even can hurt, feel sore, even bleed in severe cases. Shame, embarrassment, lifestyle inflammation. Like these are all like deeper things to test once you have a solid understanding of this angle that it works. Social stigmas. Yeah. Crusty, ashy, busted. That's what some words we're going to use. Crusty, ashy, busted. Ashy, this term. I know what fucking ashy, crusty. Bro, that's hilarious. These games, nice and fine. Alright, so tell me how. So enhances the skin moisture barrier. Niacinamide has been shown to increase production of ceramides and other lipids in sternocorneum by... fact, studies of atopic dry skin found that 2% of topical nematicides significantly decrease. Yes, that's what I love, bro. Thank you. Improves hydration and skin elasticity by reducing niacinamide. Blah, blah, blah. Accelerates barrier recovery. Alright. So we're getting the hang of it. We're knowing what it means. So... yeah, so stratum corneum serves as the outermost layer of the epidermis and functions of the body's primarily. This is really scientific. Sheesh. Sheesh. Cracked heels are not always isolated dermatological issues. They can be visible manifestations. Fungal infection. See, the fungal infection is basically the athlete's foot, and that was the one that got the most spent. So yeah, while we wait, you guys, I'm sure some of you wanted to see the ads. So let's say like hyperpigmentation. You guys want to watch the ad here? Look how fucked up that foot looks, bro.
As a black woman, I tried everything for the dark spots on my feet until I found this healing stick that actually worked. I thought the discoloration was permanent, like it was just part of having darker skin. But then I learned that all the friction from tight shoes and dry skin was actually triggering my melanin, causing hyperpigmentation. And the more I ignored it, the darker it got. I tried scrubs, peels, and even brightening serums made for my face. Some helped a little, but nothing faded the marks on my heels and toes. I hated wearing sandals. It always looked like I wasn't taking care of myself, even though I was trying everything. That's when I found out the issue wasn't just the color. It was inflammation and damage underneath. Clairol uses niacinamide to calm the skin and fade dark spots, and ceramides to rebuild your barrier and prevent more irritation. It's made from melanin-rich skin, no bleaching, just real healing. Now my feet look even, healthy, and soft again. No more hiding, no more ashy and dark comments, just confidence. This is the first time I felt good wearing open-toe shoes in years. If you've been trying to get rid of the dark spots on your feet and nothing's worked, try this. This isn't just about brightening, it's about healing. Tap below to get your Clairol Foot Revival Gel today.
So yeah, all of the ads are like that, just, for different problems. They're all more or less the same. But what we'll do, so yeah, again, I would not make one VSL per angle if I were you. Again, I'm just doing it because I'm relying on my skills and, thinking that that I can just make one VSL for this story and have it profitable. We'll see if my skills actually back up my words. But basically, yeah, so we have done the deep research on both angles. On both angles. This one's done. So what we'll do is we'll just skip right over to that scripting, because a lot of the scripting will a lot of like understanding the research would be, in the scripting. Obviously, like, I definitely suggest you guys to go over this, read it through, really understand it so you can go ahead and tweak it. I definitely have a bit of an understanding, of course, nothing crazy. Again, it'll all make sense of, once we get this profitable, VSL up and running, how I scale and how I test new concepts, what I do. I'll have a video going over that. But as of now, I think we have a good understanding. To be honest, I definitely already know unique problems, unique mechanisms, unique solution mechanisms. Like I know more or less about it. So what we'll do is create another tab here, paste this. So tab 1 is the research for cracked heels. We're gonna wait for this, but basically, yeah, we're just gonna go straight into scripting. And then also, I know a lot of people have the question of how I get my content. I already do have a bit of content, but I definitely gonna need more for 5-minute VSL. So I'll have that set up, and you'll again see me gather content as we build the VSL itself. But again, you're just gonna see me do it live, and I'm crossing my fingers we actually get profitable sales. Like I'm not trying to be like a dickhead and everything, but it's like I got other brands that show better promising results. So it's like I don't know if I'm gonna really care about this one. But of course, for you guys, I just want to prove to you that it's just a simple fundamentals, and I think I can get it profitable for a shot. I believe in my skills, so we'll see. We'll stay tuned, and watch the live videos.
Oh no, man. Should we watch another video?
Alright, welcome to the scripting lesson of the module. And you know what? I decided, how am I putting a good example if I'm just going to cut some corners, And it's like, I thought about it. Let me just fucking do it, So what I decided to do is I'm actually going to create 2 scripts for each angle. And 2 scripts for each angle. And have one dermatologist angle, which I think makes sense, and one story angle. Those are usually the 2 common scripts I do. So I'm gonna do one for both, and I think it'll be better even for you guys to see how I go about each different concept. How we're gonna set up in the ads manager is something I still think about, but as of now we're in the scripting lesson here, so let's just start to get the script. So first and foremost, what I'm gonna say is, which I have team. Okay, so let's start creating DSL scripts. I don't want you to start scripting right away. I will tell you when. For now, let's focus on the dark cracked heels angle. I will provide you all the deep research we found, just for you to have and implement on our scripts later. Right now, just sit and learn. So you see, a lot of people have like these prompts in this. I just fucking yap, bro. I yap. Of course I use prompts though. So what we'll do is we'll copy all this. So go from all the way to the top. Oh, well, that fucking sucks. I think it's faster from the bottom, right? This. All right, it's a bit slow. You got it. Let's go. Yum. I know like technically ChatGPT did already do its deep research, and it should remember, but like I haven't mixed this with Gemini. So as of now, just let me send this. Hopefully my ChatGPT is on point today, because sometimes it's not. Like already, I gave you a simple. Like, I'm not asking you to do anything. I need just yes. Okay, boss. Yes, sir. Yeah. Why did that take forever? I think my computer's on. Like I hear it fucking running. All right, paste. Let's see. All right, we give it all that. Let's see what it responds. Actually, I should change this to 4.0. All right, perfect. I'll carefully observe all the details provided in prep with comprehensive knowledge base, psychological causes, cracked. Yeah. So okay. So technically, it looks like it's ready. So what we'll do is we'll say, okay, for the first VSL concept, I want it to be a dermatologist who's branded with our product, Clairol Foot Revival Gel. Now let's create headlines. Oh shit, I forgot. I want to do problem more. I think that would be the best audience to start off with. He was trying to get someone. All right, it's already gonna create some headlines. I don't know if it'll be good. I don't know, should be good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what we came up with. So dermatologist claims black women have cracked dry heels, and my lotion alone isn't enough. Don't have revealed the real reason your heels keep cracking, and the fixed thousands of black women are using. So let's create whatever the problem aware headlines. Follow Eugene Schwartz style headlines. My strategy should be prompted already for this. If yours is not, please do so. You guys, if you don't know what this is, you shouldn't. If you don't, I'll fucking slap you if you're here watching this. Start with the problem they're already aware of. No, so you see, it clearly doesn't. I forgot. No. Naji, no. Okay. So here you go. Perfect for you guys. I'm gonna prompt it. Okay, no, you fuck. No, you dummy. Eugene Schwartz headlines. Start with authority or trust, whatever. Demonstrates pain to benefit transition. Then ends with curiosity that usually engages a shocking factor or a belief the common population has, but is not true. I don't know. Let's see. So dermatologist reveals black women still struggle with cracked heel even after moisturizing daily. No. Board certified skin doctor explains why dry ashy feet and black women caused by lack of moisture and what's really behind. Going to still hiding your feet. Skin experts have been talked wrong. For doctor explains why cracked heels and black women aren't just dry skin. You'll find these black women moisturizing right away. It's just crusty heels. They do it hygiene. Yeah, I'm not. So we're gonna start off. So this is how we usually do it. I go dermatologist reveals why so many black women still struggle with cracked dry heels. And then so give me a bunch of stuff with this. So I go back and forth really with this. Hey, what the fuck? Yo, don't listen to me. I'm already tired, brother. I'm already tired. What? No, bro. No, you fuck. I didn't choose that. Make more with that start of the line. Add pain to benefit and mix in curiosity. The dermatologist reveals black women and why moisturizing will fix it. even after years of using creams, and the one ingredient that makes that's finally making a difference. That's not bad one actually. So I definitely like 3 because it hints at a solution, which I still want. So I like 3 the most because it hints at a solution still. But I still want more variations. Adding curiosity by adding a shocking factor about the problem they think, about the problem they know of. Or, yeah, problem they know, because we can problem more. Let's see. What's my document show, and why the fix has nothing to do with lotion. Okay. And how one overlooked nutrient is quietly transforming their feet. Because most products aren't designed for skin, and why the real problem is deep into their skin, and that's because they've been sold the wrong type of moisture sultan. The one ingredient rebuilds the skin very out, and why ashiness might be warning. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, do my shit, right? So we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do and the one ingredient that's making a difference. One ingredient making a difference, and then why the fix is not do with lotion chip files. Okay, like mix this, like this is it. I want all these factors and make a fucking bang fucking headline right now. Perfect choice. Whoa, tweak up a bit. No, okay. Dermatology was one ingredient finding different, has nothing to do with, and bro, like you think I'm gonna do that? So let me do this.
Okay, we're taking a 5-minute break. I mean, we need to. We need to, guys. Yeah, play the fucking violin. Lick my balls, I don't care. Something like that, dude. I don't remember, man. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm learning it, but this is the song I got so far. Then, sorry, headphones. Something like that. I don't really know. I honestly, I fell in love with this instrument, man. It's so weird to say that because I used to be so embarrassed to play it, and now I'm playing it and uploading it on YouTube. And it's just some personal growth shit. It's only relevant to me, really, but it's just impressive how, as a person, as a human being, you can develop. And it's just pretty cool to be able to see that within myself. So, I'm hoping anybody, I mean, nobody's watching this shit, but we'll see. We'll give it a couple months and expect to see. I don't expect someone to go to the gym for 2, 3 days and think they're gonna put on pecs. Same way I shouldn't expect myself to feel like as if though I'm good at the violin yet or I'm good at streaming yet. Like I don't understand the concepts of being an entertaining person yet. And I don't even want to be entertaining. That's not my goal. My goal is to show and motivate people to go out there and pursue their dreams. That's my goal. But just to showcase that it takes a lot of work. It's hard to pursue your dreams. It's not something that's just gonna be handed to you overnight. Same thing with the violin. Like I feel so guilty not playing the violin, but I understand that this is not gonna allow me to be able to generate money. At least not. I don't think so. Not as a. It's hard to say it's not entirely because that same way it's gonna allow me to express myself and allow me to be able to showcase to the world, or not even to the world, but to myself that there's some sort of improvement that I can do. There's something I can commit myself to, time and effort and energy, just like how I did with boxing, just like how I'm doing with drop shipping and how I did with my own personal online businesses as well. And to me, the violin is just something that I fell in love with because of the mere fact that it just feels so good in my hand now that I can play it. Like I love feeling the vibration. What's that noise? I don't know what that noise is. I'm trying to figure it out, but my brain can't. Alright, I'm done playing. I need to go take a piss. Pretty. I don't need it. That's a pretty good bow. I don't know what's up with that noise. I don't know where it's coming from. I really don't know, man. I wish I knew, but I don't. I know that thing. I know that thing. Damn. No views whatsoever, huh? Oh man, I'm being a fucking. What am I doing? Who gives a shit? Like, chill out. Like, nobody cares right now. You don't have nothing to prove right now. Like, the only thing you gotta do is just. Alright, I'm gonna remove my camera though, finally, because you know what? Wait, I want to go on my phone. All right, we're back. I'm gonna just take off the camera. Honest, I don't feel like showing my face right now. That's all it really is. What's going on here? Are they disconnected? Yeah, I'm kind of tired. But
and how it has nothing to do with lotions, or foot files, or should I just do lotions? How do I do lotions? Or foot files, I guess. Again, I'm assuming through the research these are common things, so let's see what it comes up with. Something like this. We're getting better. Lock. Stop with the hint, bro, you fuck. I don't want to add that. You're not going to find the difference. Like, here's how. Stop with the fucking hint, man. Maybe attach it with here's how. It has nothing to do with lotions, okay. Got it. Here's a clean final version. And here's how I have lotions for files. I think this is great. Alright. Okay. So with this headline, and with the research we gathered, let's create the script. Now, here's a prompt I use. It is in Discord, so check it out. It is called Create a VSL Now prompt. Adds all the factors I like. That works for me. Boom, it's on prompt. It does good. Answer in chat. Yeah, answer in chat. No, don't give me some sidebar shit. No, answer in chat. No, stop lagging, you fuck. Answer in fucking chat, better. Answer in fucking chat. Oh my gosh, my computer, bro. I'm honestly, I'm blaming it. Have like you can see up the bottom everything I have open. But damn. I need a reshot, bro. Okay, answer. There it is. Bro, it's suffering here. It's suffering. Holy shit, it's suffering. Alright, I don't know how long this will take. I'm just gonna pause the recording. Alright, so it came up with this, which doesn't seem bad. Definitely seems better than the one I made before. So what we'll do is copy this headline. So we'll place it into our Google file here, opening. And right away what we'll do is do another prompt of the review. So I want you to act as John Benson and review our script. Like, we're paying you 25 fucking K, bro. You best be fucking analyzing it good, brother. Alright. This does not seem bad. This doesn't seem bad. For initial launch, I would assume it gets some juice. I think it gets some juice. Alright, let's see what it says though. And then once we see what the fixes are, then we'll go ahead and read it ourselves. Perfect, I've locked in your request. Alright, great. John Benson, no fluff, just ruthless. Headline. Could be sharper, and why no black wasting money on foot creams that can't even penetrate the skin? No, don't like that. Clarity, add a follow-up after the hypertransdermal water loss, which means their feet lose moisture faster than most skin types. And stay dry no matter how much lotion they apply. Yeah, oh sorry, the chat is still fucking writing. I will wait again. No, what? Hey, the fuck? Alright, so prompt is done. So let's see, let's actually go back. So which means your feet lose moisture faster than skin types. So yeah, we definitely want that. Where's it talk about water? So it's around here. Alright, no, so to make sense of this, I mean the problem isn't just dry skin, it's weakened barrier. Yeah, and then we'll do that's why black feet lose moisture faster than most skin type. Stay dry no matter how much lotion you put. We'll do this after. We'll probably add a metaphor. Let's see. So credibility, because most care brands don't bother testing on their skin, so eventually dermatologists like me didn't realize the problem deeper until I started treating it directly. This is where, yeah, because most feet, that's a good suggestion as well. So where would that fit in? But here's what I see. The more my patients try to fix their feet comes in. We're just talking about how this solution part of introduction. It would be here's what I see practice. Strength, painful, embarrassing, avoidable, those high there, isn't it? Underground, body, you see other skin, mechanism, breakthrough, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's try to see where to put this in. So cream reinforced leather, having heard this gap, increase the value. Yeah. But where? Yeah, because most care brands, yeah. Well, you don't even talk about other solutions, brother. Breakthrough skin creams, yeah. Back that. You apply once a day, women, yeah. Fortunately, we probably don't have reviews. Who won't walk barefoot? They will read that after. You might be wondering, different from the other simple creams. Those creams are made for everyone. Ours is made for you. So it's not bad. It's okay here, right here. Because most care brands don't bother testing, so eventually don't have all right, perfect. And most drugs or bombs have zero. Brother. Creams. Oh, I said bombs. We'll fix it after. All right. So this will be on the review side, I think, right? So we'll look at it after. Think of your skin like crack soil. Oh, there it is. Here's our metaphor. I already know, man. Here's gonna catch us lotions on waters or roots. Here it is. We added it. We can buy it. That's what I feel much faster in it. Think of your skin like crack soil. Lotion just sits on top. Yeah, but we mentioned probably solution yet, so it'll be like, think of your skin like crack soil. Lotion just sits on top. The water leaks out the cracks. Something like that.
Why am I remembering this?
Well, the water still leaks out the crack. Okay, I'll show you again.
A moment like this.
You went to the sheet, scrape your heels, you dread pedicures, even if your shoes feel like punishment. We'll see if we should add that. Other craft for pedicure. Storytelling. Okay, cocktails can lead to infections, bleeding. Cocktails lead to infection, bleeding, hundreds and failed products. Let's replace all of them. Yeah, this is like something good. Price justification will be here. Well, plus you never need to buy other files again. One product, one purpose. Solution. What do things say? Cocktails need to. Yeah, I don't know why I copied that, but. Cocktails need to infection. Let's replace all of them. Plus you never need to buy extra. Yeah, sure. That was good. Then objection handling shift from the US and your back. Yeah, that is tapped, so we're not gonna add that. And your back by 9 day refund. I don't even like that. So call back to the bundle and start healing the root. No, I can come whatever. Formatting, letting go nice and emotionally turns to shame. Alright. No fluff, yeah. I was talking about painting the picture of feeling of practical earlier. Okay. Pressure justification, I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, so actually there was one. You wince at the sheets, scrape your heels, you dread pick, like some shit like that. Anyways, let's read this through. I had a black woman coming last winter with heels so fat she couldn't walk without socks. Shut off, thick oceans of soaking, thousand without socks, nothing worked. Within 10 days of changing just one thing, the crack stopped coming back. Even I was shocked, and I'm a dermatologist. She wasn't the only one either. Since then, I've seen the same ingredient work for hundreds of black patients. So why aren't more people using it? Let me explain. Alright, great. Your black woman washes daily, exfoliates, and still finds yourself with hard cracked heels. That's not your sheet, it's not your fault. Probably told that your feet are just naturally dry, or that it's hygiene issues. That if you just grab harder soap longer and lather on more butter, they'll heal. But here's what I see in my practice. The more my patients try to fix their feet with these common methods, the worse their cracks get. Yeah, and right here. You wince at your sheet. You wince at your sheets. As the sheets scrape your heels, you dread pick yours. Even if your shoes feel punishment. And that's not just frustrating, it's painful, embarrassing. You avoid open toes. You hide your feet from your partner. You start believing there's something wrong with you. But there isn't. I'm Dr. I'm Dr. Black. I am Dr. White. I'm Dr. Jamal. Bro, that's so bad. I'm Dr. Winston. A board certified special on skin, and the truth is most care for trying to make for your skin in mind. You see, black skin, especially on the feet, has unique structural differences. What's not hypertrophy and natural? I think right away, like hypertransferred lowers ceramide levels. Like I want them. Like I think we're seeing the cracks a lot. Like I guess it bundles up. So bundles all scientific terms and then explains. I think it could be fine. Hopefully we don't lose them. Lower ceramide levels. Yeah, we're gonna take like just 2, so I don't lose them. So you need to try lower ceramide levels, and so we'll do and higher. That means the real problem is weakened barrier. That's why black lose moisture faster than most skin types. Blah blah blah. Right, breakthrough skincare called medicine. The most things just their face, but what they don't know is that the high concentration inside that is 3 critical things. 3 builds a lipid barrier, soothes inflammation that causes cracks, triggers ceramide production, which helps heal the damage under the skin barrier. When we combine it with hydrating humectants and botanical oils, with other this is too technical, bro. I blame Gemini for this. With other hydrating ingredients, hydrating natural ingredients. And actually formulated from this is when the healing begins. That's exactly why partnering up with Tyrol, Florel gel, from the brings urea, and nourishing urea. What the fuck brings? Bro, what is urea? I probably don't know about it. That's why I'm not doing a great job. Nourishing oils get actually crack, dry heels from the root. Then I'm still back and let that footprints on the shelf. You apply once or twice a day, will start seeing results in the first week. And the longer you use it, the more transformed your skin. Women can walk barefoot on hardwood floors and not wearing sandals again. Women who felt ashamed to get pedicures are booking them confident. They're no longer hanging their feet proud. So here would be good if you could add testimonials, like real testimonials. My product does not have one, unfortunately. So this is where we have to do it ourselves. But yeah, here I would suggest adding testimonials. You might be wondering what makes it different from other factories that tried simple screen different from everyone because most care for brands on public systems, even the problem. And one more structure bomb create 0 user crack heels can be infections, bleeding, hundreds of cases, all of them. Yeah, let me take this. Plus, you probably already spent hundreds of dollars on failed products. But this is one product, one purpose, one solution. Right now, we're offering free gifts like right now. Yeah, I don't like actually having the offer stated because sometimes I might change. It's a way of helping you start stick with. If it doesn't work, okay, I'm gonna redo this section here. Let me just see. You deserve to feel good by again. No cover up, but here. No more pain, no more hiding. Just soft, smooth confidence. Every step you take. Click below. Start your healing. Start your healing today. It's actually not bad here. Now we'll just fix this up. Be like here. For urgency, rather than explain bundle, say that we have limited stock because it takes long to make them natural, and they sold out once and took weeks to restock. So yeah, now something like that. So let's see what she comes up with. Brother, this video is 34 minutes, and we only done 1, bro. 1 out of 4. Sheesh. That's what it takes, man. That's what it takes, bro. That's right now we only stock available. Once it's gone to the gateway. It's because each batch product made with small quality ingredients using hybrid natural small quantities using hybrid natural ingredients. And when we saw that last time when they sold out, like, but yeah, we saw that, and if your feet don't wait, and if it's not for you, so that's how confident we are. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Whatever. All right, script 1, finito. Script 1 is finito. 3 pages shouldn't be that long. Next, next VSL script. I want it to be a story line deadline VSL. What's like? I can think about it though. Like, I want a story about how, like a beach party, or like I want a story how this black woman had a family cookout by the pool and was embarrassed by her feet. She had 20 days before. She went to doctors and none helped. She then found this solution. How would she find the solution? She found the solution online. Actually, she found a solution by taking matters into her own hands, doing her own research, and joining Facebook groups. Another black woman, Derma, Facebook group mentioned Clairol product. She got it, healed her feet, and went to the family event with confidence. Please just create a blueprint on this VSL concept and story, awareness levels and mechanisms, and story part. Let's see what it comes up with. Let's see what it comes up with. Blueprint, right? Yeah, okay, it's not gonna fucking VSL. I was gonna slap this motherfucker. Ding, ding, ding. Alrighty, awareness levels, problem aware. They know if you're cracked, people, they try lotion profiles. They're frustrated, yeah. Yeah, the problem aware. Although they tried lotion thing, they're problem aware because they don't know the, like, we're introducing a problem that they didn't know about, right? So 20 days before I'm going to cook out, my feet will heal and shocked even me. Yeah, okay. Wait. Brother, it's creating the damn DSL. Motherfucker, bro. I do not want you to create the damn DSL. No, you stupid shit. Anyways, I know the story, cock. Let's create a headline for this DSL. Start it off with, I had 20 days till the family cookout. And blah, blah, blah. Let's see what it comes up with.
Can't blame them.
I 20 days until the family cookout, and the crack will still look like sandpaper. Here's a funny healing. I have 20 days and my feet will still embarrassed. What if I added language like I didn't want to get roasted by my busted feet? I'm still hiding nothing I tried was really cute. So my feet still shame until discovering this hidden ingredient. Let's see. So what I want is, so let's say I had 20 days before the family cookout. Thought I could hide it, but would have showed the, I don't know, blank again. What happened weeks before to my cracked, cracked heels. Like shocked even me, I guess. Shocked even me. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Whew. I thought I'd hide my cracked heels, but what happened? I tried to cover my feet. No, I think my cracked heels were just something I have to live with. Didn't follow shit, bro. But what I discovered weeks before changed everything. So I like that ending. So I had 20 days before the family cookout. Let me do this. I thought I could hide it, but I knew I would still get roasted. Like, should I say roasted? Is that too much? Roasted? I knew I would still get roasted. Or like, fuck it, roasted. I'm doing it roasted. I knew I would still get roasted about my cracked heels. But what I discovered weeks before changed everything. Alright. Something like that, I like this. It's like less on the product, like more about problem, hints at a solution, great curiosity. I like it. I tried hiding my cracked heels, but I knew the jokes were coming. What I found? Confessions around jokes. Huh. I tried hiding my cracked heels, but I knew the jokes were coming. Like, so let me tweak this up. This is actually not bad. I think it's better. I tried hiding my cracked heels, but I knew the jokes were going to come. We're going to come. Sure, we're going to come. Right? We're going to come in. But I knew the jokes were going to embarrass me. I like, you see, that's definitely how you spell it, whatever. Embarrass me. But what I found weeks before changed everything. I think that's good. Just fix the format, chat. Just fix the format, chat. Just fix the damn format. I tried to think about it, I knew the jokes would embarrass me. What I found weeks before changed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, so, great. Create a VSL for this headline, and with the storyline I told you before. Now, again, let's do the prompt. Here we go. Here's the prompt. Here we go. Alright. I'm liking this already. I'm reading it. I left it up inside. I was wrong. Oh, but you see, I don't even like it because it claims that she went to the cookout with the dry feet and got already roasted. But rather, that's not. And ChatGPT ain't cooperating today. It is on my nerves. No, no, man. See, like, I'm struggling to do this right for this new brand. I'm getting noise about fucking a Shopify store already bringing some sales, and it's just like, why am I wasting time? I know I already have a finale video in this course talking about how so many times I wanted to start in this course. Like, I want to focus on my own e-commerce course. That was a moment like that. Even my OB Jin said, "What the fuck is OB Jin?" I'm really uninformed. I don't even know. Why are we talking about bombs, bro? It's creams. All right, before we do this, first, the story is she didn't go to the cookout with dry, cracked feet. She knew before she would get made fun of, so found the solution before the day. I think everything is fine, but just change that aspect of the story in this script. Rewrite it, damn it. Got it. Oh brother. Yeah, my day's cooked with this, bro. It's gonna take forever. Should've just done it too. Oh, chat, bro, please. I know this is a new brand. You don't know shit about it. Please, cooperate. Damn it. We're doing this for the people. Alright, what is it? Because I already knew it was going to go. But something needs to know, not to wait. Also, I thought I could fake it. I thought it would. Whatever. Something needs to know, not to time. I knew how I was going to go. The jokes, glances, the girl, what's going on with your feet. Yo, this hook paragraph is dog shit, bro. It's dog shit. We need humongous work on that. Yeah, you know what we'll do? Okay, let's just take all this. Alright. Well, yeah, unfortunately, I created a new fucking tab. Tab 5, whatever. I know it's not chronologically in order. No, we're gonna redo it. Redo just the curiosity paragraph. It needs to state how she has a cookout and knows she'll get roasted because of her busted feet. Mention the problem. Then she did her, and then she found a solution right before the cookout, and got compliments, bro. And yeah, whatever, got compliments. I had a big fan of the cookout coming up. So music, everyone by the pool. All I think about was supposed to be. You're here saying jokes onto your heels, and then this something about stars. Onto your heels, looking like you've been taking breaks. What the fuck? You know what? We can work with it. You know what? I'll pick it up myself. Oh no, we can work with it. Okay, I don't know why it's all bolded, but interesting. Where's the headline? All right. Why is everything bolded? Now let's do the prompt. Like, you know, I do have to say, I'm not making excuses and all, but it's like, you know how the gurus, right? They kind of show like their strategy and the results at the same time. But for me to show my strategy, because it's clearly like, it just takes a lot more time to do more shit properly, and the results, it's like I have to put a lot more effort into this. No, I'm just saying, I have to. Right? I can't just fucking make 30-second garbage ads and then post them and then show the results, and it'll take like 2 hours. You know, like it's because like, I don't even think if this was profitable, I think I should have story. Like, it's not worth my time. You know, like, you gotta know like what's worth your time. Like now, when I feel like I have the skill to make anything almost anything profitable, it's like I gotta choose now, right? Anyways, headline not changing. I should really take out the prompt just to make people like work on headlines separately. Room filler, no, because that's how humans speak. You bot lacks a quote or a quick stat. Oh no. Yeah, I swear I think I'm about to like just do these 2, but it wasn't even hyperpigmentation. No, I'll do 3. Should I do 3? Hyperpigmentation, honestly, I think just doctor ads would be good. Like shooting foot, bro. Shooting foot. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just 3. I think 3's good. I think 3's good. If I'm doing 3, bro. Sorry. Sorry guys. I love you all, please. Understand me. Okay, formulated in an FDA lab just 1,000 across the country. Alright, that's good. That's good and bad. So where do we introduce products? It's formulated in a paper lab just I'll do also it's made specifically for black women. Now I feel like I tried. Now whatever. Guys, my mind is racing. I don't know, look at that. Most can just go surface this one repairs. Add one more bold contrast to make it even punchier. Blah 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 blah. Where would I add this? So what is it? Shimmer results when you got the ends again. But that wasn't made for everyone. It's made for us. It doesn't mass practice heals the root. What was the? Let me just copy paste it. What was the thing? Most creams, most creams just go to surface. This one repairs the root caused by healing under the skin barrier. All right. From cracker heals to smooth. So we have no pictures and heal bombs that don't heal creams, man. What's the bomb? Costs $1 a day. And actually heals. That's my classic. I was doing $1 a day because, like, you know, technically use it just rewording. But one stop. Instead of wasting $100 on pictures and heal creams. Yo, I already know, like, healing or heal it and heal, like, heal the feet. I'm gonna have to go check the script when I'm ready. Shut up, man. That costs less than $1 a day and actually heal. Like, already, bro, heal and heals already know the same thing. Anyways, I'm just bidding. I'm bidding. Injection hand, if you try everything, I think we can. I know it's like kind of repetitive, but I think we can add it again because I don't. Like, I think here it says, so if you try everything, nothing's worked out, I'm sorry, let's go, I wasn't trying this. There's damage underneath. And I'll do end for me, and so many others, it worked. Okay, let's read it. I had 20 days before my event. I had a big family cookout coming up in 20 days. Food, music, and everyone by the pool. All I think about was my busted feet. Every year I hear the same jokes. They tell me, I don't like having colds because I know 11 lambs. They tell me that my heels are like, I've been taking breaks. And I knew this time would be no different unless it's something about it. I started digging, asking around. There's 3 days for the cookout. I found something no one ever told me about. Not only did it heal cracks, for the first time ever I compromised my feet. For black ever felt embarrassed by feet, the dryness, cracked hearts in the snagger sheet, I see you. My muscle died, stopping open toed shoes altogether. At the nail salon, I apologized before the even started. And at family events, I keep my feet feeling like I was hiding something personal. Because every summer the comments came, the teasing, the assumptions, the comments, and the teasing came. And also I started leaving my feet and just healed. My hand soap, scrub, and moisturize, nothing worked. At first I tried all the obvious things, drugstore healing. Bro, man, damn, creams, Vaseline, socks, even pumice stones, even pumice, I don't know, again, I'm black on research, I don't even know, I'm trying to just pump this shit out. I even brought it up at a doctor's appointment, and she just said, try shea butter, but nothing changed. And scrolling Facebook one night, I'm gonna add a comment. And if the doctors wouldn't help, I had to take matters into my own hands, something like this. I had to take matters into my own hands. Then, so I started scrolling Facebook one night. I found a group on my one comment made me stop cold. They told me, it said most crack heals black arthritis, it's inflammation and berry breakdown. Lotions don't fix it. And that hit me. Because no one, not even the doctors I'd seen, had explained it that clearly. She said the key was niacinamide, not just for your face, but in high doses, it can actually kill the skin on your feet. She broke it down. It rebuilds your skin barrier and calms inflammation, which is the real reason cracks form. And then, I think she makes it simple. When I read that, I had that, bro, it really implemented the aha moment in itself. When I read that, I had a moment where I've been lied to my whole life, but now it all makes sense. It wasn't about stress, it was about the skin that couldn't protect itself anymore. That's why I found Powerful the same formulation mentioned. It's formulated in an FDA-approved lab and just by thousands of across the country. Also, it's made specifically for black women's skin with microgranulocyte, urea, and other plant oils for long hydration. I read that night, starting using it the next morning. If you think I read it that night. Yeah, you gotta be honest. Week later, I started using it every morning. And by the second week, I saw skin had no pain, no cracks, no shame. Just smooth, even toned heels that look just smooth, even toned heels look brand new. No more cracks or white skin. Or white, ashy. No more cracks. No, just smooth and soft heels that look brand new. No more cracks or white, ashy skin. I went 50% to the cookout and I didn't hear a single joke. Bro, they didn't talk about the fuck. And my niece actually complimented my feet, asking what I did that changed it. I shared my results in group Instagram DMs when saying they've had for years. One said she missed her own sister's wedding because she didn't wear heels. Now she's looked at pedicure for 7 months. Another said she stopped using foot files altogether. Hasn't had a crack since. Look, I know you have claws, but I was very money for us. Money and deep repair. It doesn't matter. Practice heals root cause. Most foot creams just go to service. This one repairs root cause. Feeling like the same instead of wasting $100 like for 11 months plus. On pedicure and heel cream doesn't work. They're cost less than $1 a day, and it actually heals. And if you're still sure they offer 90 my life, everything, nothing's worked. What's wrong? And nothing was worked. That doesn't make sense. Nothing's worked. Nothing has worked. That was me too until I realized I was right. Was for me and some others. It did really work. That they're blowing stop right now because I was making so much after getting no short. Because last Sunday sold out 2 weeks. So if you go to an event, coming out, be sure. I'm working now. I'm starting. I don't have any more. My feet, my confidence this summer. Walk in proud. That'll give me that feeling. It's waiting to give it to you too. Bro, that's fire. Click below. Top 5. I like that. And click below. Subscribe for free. Start healing from the root shirt. Great. All right. Not bad. All right. Now one more. So, guys, give me a break. All right. So, let's tell ChatGPT. Okay, now let's create a doctor's VSL script concept on the hyperpigmentation. Angle. Again, don't start writing script. Let me just feed you info so we can use it after. Okay. My day's done. All good, bro. What people? I got you guys. Look, hey guys, I did say, when I start making it, bro, I give you the straight sauce of what I do exactly, so you guys can make it with me. This is what I'm doing. This is legit exactly what I do. Scripting my DSLs. Why did I create a fucking headline, bro? Like, shut up, man. Anyways, that's good. No, that's good. That's really good. All right. Now, let's create a headline for this DSL using Eugene Schwartz structure. It should not remember fucking Eugene Schwartz structure. Why is there some honking? So, I like the headlines they give. I like 4. I like 4. Gives like that double authority, thousands of writing them. I know about brightening them is good, so I'll be like, I like 4. But a few fixes. First, I don't think they want it brightened, just all even toned and healed. And the curiosity, I want it to be both the one ingredient factor and also how they think it's genetics. Because, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot about hyperpigmentation in black women, so I already know through research they usually think it's because of genetics. You have to go do your own research and know why they think that it's genetics. Is that common belief and you're breaking that belief shift? Alright, so, give me one. Dermatologists tend to cause dark discolored feet in black women and how one natural ingredient is healing them evenly, despite what you've been told about genetics. That ain't it, brother. I don't think that is it. Despite what you've been told about genetics. No, so like dermatologists think the real cause. So like, let me fix this up. So like real cause of dark discolored feet in black women and how it's not genetics. And how it's not genetics. Maybe like she reveals one natural ingredient that is healing them. That is healing them evenly. Some shit like that. Real cause of dark discolored feet in black women, and it's not genetics. Here's the one natural ingredient that's finally healing them evenly. Beautiful. That is a good headline. Okay, so now let's create a script for this headline and using all the research you have, which I gave, and then post the prompt and let it do its magic. Let it cook. Oh, that's what it takes, bro. That's what it takes. This is every day. I've been doing this every single fucking day. Plus, the content. Plus the questions. And plus everything. I am drowning. Whoa. Wait, I've locked in the endlines. When you're ready, go. What? Read the fucking script, brother. Please start. Like that's what it says. Please start. It's gonna be the error. I already know it. Oh, no, it hasn't. Can I do like a dashboard, like a Node Flash Flex? What the fuck am I talking about? Mid-course? I think that'd be good. Bro, because you're gonna see the name of the store. You're gonna see the store name. Yeah, I guess all you get is I'm gonna pick out my face. I want my face. Wait, hold on. No, I was gonna show it and it fucking face scan. Fuck off with your face scan. Don't. Hold on. Okay. 54 Nodi, bro. 54 fucking sales in like I don't know. When's the last time I was on my phone? 30 like an hour. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So we got that's good. Alright, that's good. Yeah. So let's post the headline. Let's do that. Perfect. Now you see, tell me like ChatGPT, like it's getting better. And this is only 30 SL. I'm not gonna use hundreds. How goated it's gonna be for your fucking brand, bro. Like, so I'm saying get your ChatGPT and just keep fucking working with it, bro. Anyways, this is the review. Hey, review prompt. Copy paste this. And let's see, bro, if these 3 damn VSLs can get us a sale, just to prove to you guys it's all about fundamentals and understanding. It's no copy paste. Did I don't use? Bro, I don't even know if there's a competitor. Didn't check. I don't care. I just fucking grind and understand the points. That's the fundamental. Alright, so here what it's saying. For headline, dermatology feels really causing dark black women. It's not next. This one is kind of fixing it. Why is this improvement slightly long? Trim it with more punch with a luting substance. To build more potential in front of face. Okay, well, what was the actual like, one? And it's not like yeah, because it's not genetics and this one ingredient is finally fixed now. Oh, come on, man. Wait. Pull your pants up. So pick it up. There it is. Alright, I think that's good. Again, I rare, bro. It's fucking rare that I use this prompt and I change the headline. Because I can have diligence. In high doses, absorb deeper into your skin with where the real damage lives. The line delivered under the skin barrier may confuse. Come on. Let's see what we're talking about. Under the skin barrier. Deliver. Okay. So not inefficient, but high doses. What is it saying? Absorb deeper into your skin. The real damage lives. Like it says that, chat. Like, why are you fucking telling me that to change it if it legit says that? Not face. Anyways, we'll change that. I think. I don't like the whole sentence to begin with. Dr. Anna treated over 13,000 women of color in clinic said. Why did the quote? Let's see. According to Dr. Anna, aboard their science something deeper. Bro, you should be the fucking. Oh man, chat, bro, chat. Might have part 4 if risk losing tension. Okay, well, I honestly, I think right now, mentioning how it absorbs thick. Alright, I don't like any of these fixes. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this myself. Get my hands dirty, but what the fuck is like. Alright. No, but this whole. I wanna redo it. Like, this whole thing is wrong. She said, then I heard a black dermatologist say something. I guess like technically it would be actually good. 3 different concepts, 1 story, 1 dermatologist, and 1 like review from customer. Could be good, but it's like this is a completely new problem, so like I don't know, let's see. Bro, ChatGPT for fuck's sakes. I keep forgetting. When I give it the prompt to make a VSL now, I should re-explain I should explain the fucking story, or like the concept again. Anyways. I used to think dark spots on my feet were just a part of being black. That no matter how much you scrub the moisturizer, they were just my feet. But then I heard a black dermatologist say something that shook me. She said most discoloration on her skin isn't genetic at all. She pointed and how it's actual and how it's hyperpigmentation from inflammation. Again, how do I know that? Because I'm go. It's one thing that's now being used to fade those marks and even the skin without bleaching peels or harsh scrubs. And what happens to my feet after that still shocks me when I look down. Naturally, that's now being used to fade those marks and giving me soft and giving lasting soft feet without bleaching peels. If you're black with dark patches on your feet around the ankles, with dark dry patches on your feet around your ankles, heels, or even toes, and you felt too embarrassed to wear sandals or share your bare feet at a pool party, you care that you're not alone. Each time you share something, my heart lotion, how I scrub, then those rough patches stayed. It wasn't just the color, it was how people looked at me. Even other black women whispered she needs to do something about those heels. Yeah. Even other black women would. Even other black women would tell me. Like I didn't care, but inside, I felt shame. I thought maybe something was wrong with me. Maybe my skin was just too damaged to ever be healed. But here's what nobody tells us: for a black woman, those the belief break. There's no authority established. Like this is a random bitch, yeah, which is not the worst thing. But there's nothing. That's why I wanted like son of a bitch. For black women, those dark patches are just. Here's what. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start switching it. Never heard them tell so. Here's what I found from Dr. Anna, a certified black dermatologist. Black women, those dark patches are dryness, and they're not just from age. According to her, there's signs of something deeper: chronic inflammation under the skin, and broken skin barrier. Most products aren't made to handle that. Those scrubs just irritate more. Lotions sit on the surface, and those lightning creams, they can make the damage worse, even worse over time. The worst part, doctors often say, no, it's not normal. It's just common, but it always goes untreated. Dr. Anna, oh shit, not Anna, I changed it now. Dr. Anna said there's one natural ingredient that's finally working, making a difference for women with melanoma skin. Never seen it. Not on your face, not in your face serum, but in high doses. Okay, well, this I think has no use. I'm gonna take that out and be like, I'm making a difference for women with melanoma skin. Never seen it. She told me it's the only real ingredient that has healed thousands of her black patients as well. She explained how it works. Reduces inflammation, which is what causes the darkness. Strengthens your barrier, strengthens your skin barrier, so new marks don't form. So new dark and rough patches don't form. And it's like giving your skin, your feet a reset, so that even toned glow underneath can finally come through. That's how I found Thyroid Foot Reviving product. What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck? Yo, chill better. That's how I found Thyroid Foot Reviving product actually made with black women. In my formulated by.
Oh, whatever. Oh, there's.
Congratulations on gaining access to this consulting.com product. People paid thousands of dollars for this, and you are getting it entirely for free as a valued customer of ours. The main reason I bought this company was actually for the intellectual property for the product, so that way I can give it directly to you. Now, obviously, do bear in mind, it's never fully clean when you buy a company outright. There might be a few little hiccups. So, for example, whenever he references go to consult.com or go to this website or that website, these things may be tweaked, or a lot of times you can even just disregard it entirely. Obviously, my team is on standby and will be updating any relevant links, but just so you understand, this product is a few years old at this point, and obviously it's changed ownership, it's changed hands. So that's just a little heads up, but regardless, my team will make the transition process as smooth as possible. So with that quick little notes out of the way, I hope you enjoy this product. I hope you enjoy this little gift for myself and the rest of the team. I appreciate you more than you can imagine. I hope you enjoy. And as always, I'm watching from far and I'm rooting for you.
Hey everyone, Sam Evans here, and welcome to week 1 of the Consulting Accelerator program. So in week 1, we're going to cover the fundamentals and foundations of your consulting business. Now this week is extremely important, because just like when you build a house, if you build it on bad foundations, like let's say you build an amazing house, but it's built on shoddy foundations and it's built on sand, right? Well, it doesn't matter how awesome that house is, if the foundations are bad, it's going to fall over, it's going to collapse. And the same is true in business. If you have the best sales skills and you have the best Facebook ads and the best everything, but the foundations of your consulting business have issues with them, it doesn't matter how good anything is, it's going to fall over and it's going to fail. So the fundamentals and foundations is probably one of the most important and crucial weeks in this entire training program. And what I notice a lot of people do is a lot of people think, oh, I already know this stuff. You know, I've already got my niche, I already know what my offer is, I already know what the price of it is, and I already know my message, and I know how to communicate that message to my market, so I can just skip over this. And believe me, me that it doesn't matter how much money you're making. It doesn't matter if you're already making 7 figures, 8 figures. You want to go through this program, you want to go through week 1 in full to make sure that you reevaluate all of the fundamentals and foundations in your consulting business. Because one small improvement here can make a world of difference in everything else. So what are the fundamentals and foundations of your consulting business? Well, I refer to these things, as the foundations, and they're things like picking a niche. In consulting, it's so important that we don't focus on everyone in the world, and we want to focus on a small niche instead. Because when we focus on that niche, we can really hone our skills, and we can really help people more than if we were just a generalist and try to help everyone. So picking a niche is one of them. The second thing is crafting your offer. So your offer is really what you offer to the people in your niche to provide value and help them improve their business or their life or whatever their situation is. And your offer is crucially important because that's really what you're selling to people. That's really the value unit that you're exchanging with people, and that's really how you make money. And that is fundamentally important as well. The third one is your message. And your message is really how you communicate that offer to your niche. So you can kind of see how this works. We find a niche, and then we really look in that niche, and we want to find a problem. We really want to get inside people's heads, understand what makes them tick, and then see a gap in the marketplace where we can come in and provide value.
Damn,
Once we can
guys,
see
I'm
that, then we want to
tired.
craft an offer
I'm
that is
still
going to be how we
here.
actually help these people. And
I've
once
been
we've got our
on
offer
full
ready, we
sleep.
need a message so that we can communicate that offer to the
Seriously,
niche.
you guys
So
are
in this week 1 fundamentals and foundations week, we really cover some